It's the Tom and Jerry Show. The Tom and Jerry Show starts now on METV.
All right, the feeling's good and getting better. It's that time, so let's all Chucky strut together.
Hey, party people. It's time to learn the Chucky strut. Here we go. We're going to start with 2 grapevines. It goes like this. Step behind, step together, step behind, step together. Now we're going to do 2 step turns. Step and turn into a jazz square. Step, 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 step. Now bring those hands in. 1, 2, 3. Other hand. 1, 2, 3. Bring it down. 1, 2, 3. Back it up and walk, walk, walk. Hands on hips and head. Now wave those hands. Bring it down now. And double time wave and walk it out now. 1 and walk and double time walk. Now we will strut our stuff and walk it out. Oh yeah. And that's how you do the Chucky strut.
Hi everybody, it's time to dance. Who's ready? Put your dancing shoes on because it's time to Chucky strut. Got a new dance that is so much fun. I can hardly bear it. It's a little dance called the Chucky strut, and I've got to share it. Just put your hands up in the sky and wave them to and fro. Now keep on waving back and forth as you reach down for your toes. Now everybody Chucky strut, kinda like a walk in place. Now turn around as you're getting down with a smile upon your face. Now the rhythm's calling to you. You feel it moving through you. Just let the music move you. Alright, the feeling's good and getting better. It's that time, so let's all Chucky strut together. So nice, let's make this feeling last forever. Feels so fine, so let's all Chucky strut together. Alright, okay, let's do the Chucky strut today. Alright, okay, get on your feet now, don't delay. Alright, okay, we're feeling good in every way. Alright, okay, so let's all Chucky strut today. Oh yeah, you kids sure know how to strut. It's like you've done it before. Well, what do you say we do it again? Yeah, let's keep strutting. Now the rhythm's calling to you. You feel it moving through you. Just let the music move you. Alright, the feeling's good and getting better. It's that time, so let's all Chucky strut together. So nice, let's make this feeling last forever. Feels so fine, so let's all Chucky strut together. Alright, okay, let's do the Chucky strut today. Alright, okay, get on your feet now, don't delay. Alright, okay, we're feeling good in every way. Alright, okay, so let's all Chucky strut today. Well, I don't know about you, but this is the most fun I've had all day. No, all week. Hey, maybe even all year. One thing's for sure, it wouldn't have been any fun without you here. Thanks for dancing with me. Keep strutting.
We'll return to the show after these messages. We now return to our show.
Once upon a time, in fact, it was on a Tuesday, a bear stood at the edge of a great forest and gazed up at the sky. Away up high, he saw a flock of geese flying south. Then he gazed up at the trees of the forest. The leaves had all turned brown and russet and gold, and were falling from the branches. The bear knew that when the geese flew south and the leaves fell from the trees, that winter would soon be here and snow would cover the forest. It was time to go into a cave and hibernate, and that's just what he did.
The bear that wasn't a bear at all. The bear that wasn't a bear at all. Haven't you heard about the bear that wasn't a bear? He wasn't a bear at all.
Not long afterward, in fact, it was on a Wednesday,
All right, you. Coffee break's over. Get back to work.
but I don't work here.
You want to go on report, huh? Do you?
But I don't work here. I'm a bear.
A what? A bear? A bear? Oh, boy! What an excuse to keep from working.
I am a bear.
Look, bud, don't give me none of that. You are a silly man who needs a shave and wears a fur coat. And the general manager's gonna hear of this.
Come in.
Yes, sir. I'm a bear. That's what I said. You are not a bear. You're a silly man who needs a shave and wears a fur coat. I'm sorry to hear you say that, because, you see, I am a bear. We'll just see what the third vice president has to say about that.
Come in, come in.
Let us review this. You say you're not a silly man who needs a shave and wears a fur coat. That's what you say. That's true. I am a bear. Just a plain, ordinary, everyday bear. I see.
And I'm going to take you to the plain, ordinary, everyday second vice president.
Come in, come in, come in.
You are not a bear. You are a silly man who needs a shave and wears a fur coat. Obviously. I must be dreaming. Sir, how can you say that when I'm a bear? I cannot only say it, sir, but I can say it to the first vice president.
Come in, come in, come in, come in.
You are not a bear. You are a silly man who needs a shave and perhaps a manicure, and you are wearing a fur coat. I've always been a bear.
Come in, come in. Come in, come in. Come in, come in. Come in.
Sir, I don't work here. I'm a bear. And please don't tell me I'm a silly man who wears a fur coat and needs a shave and like that, because the first vice president and the second vice president and the third vice president, the general manager and the foreman have told me that already.
Thank you for telling me, but that's just what I think you are.
I'm a bear!
You can't be a bear. Bears are only in a zoo or a circus. They're never inside a factory, and that's where you are, inside a factory. So how can you be a bear?
I don't know, but I am a bear!
You are a stubborn and silly man who needs a shave and wears a fur coat. And I'm going to prove it to you once and for all.
I must be a bear. I haven't any practice being anything else.
Is he a bear?
Of course he isn't a bear. If he was a bear, he wouldn't be outside with you, would he? I mean, he would be inside the cage here with us, right?
I know what he is. He's a silly man who needs a shave and wears a fur coat.
The bear that wasn't a bear. The bear that wasn't a bear. He's a silly man who needs a shave and wears a fur coat. The bear that wasn't a bear.
One day, a long time afterward, when the factory closed down for the night and the workers went home, but I can't go into a cave and hibernate. I'm not a bear. I'm not a bear. I'm not a bear. I'm not a bear. I'm just a silly man who needs a shave and wears a fur coat. Fur coat. Fur coat. Fur coat. Boy, I sure wish I was a bear. And soon the bear was happily asleep and dreaming sweet, slow dreams, just like all bears do when they hibernate, because he had finally realized that even though the foreman and the general manager and the third and the second and the first vice presidents, and yes, the president himself, and even the zoo bears had said he was a silly man who needed a shave and wore a fur coat, well, that didn't make it so. No, indeed. He wasn't a silly man. And he wasn't a silly bear either.
The bear that wasn't, the bear that was, yeah.
We'll return to the show after these messages. We now return to our show.
All right, everyone, it's time to do a super cool dance named after a super cool mouse, Chuck E. Cheese. It's called Do the Chucky. We've got 4 big moves to get through, and the first one is to clap our hands. And then we clap 3 times. Nice. All right, everyone. Chucky's got some big old ears, so we're gonna put our hands up next to our ears and wiggle those ears while you bounce right to left. All right, all right. Move number 3 is to wag your tail even if you don't have one. So let's wag our tails. Other side, wag your tail. All right, 4th and final move. Put your hands up for your ears and everybody spin around. Fantastic. Now that we've got all the moves, are you guys ready to do the Chucky?
Yeah!
Let's get it.
Are you guys ready to dance? This one's called the Chucky, named after a really cool mouse. If I do say so myself. Get it? Myself. Never mind. Let's get to dancing. If you want to do the Chucky, it's easy to do. This is how you do it from me to you. Here's the first step. Just clap your hands. Keeping that rhythm like you're rocking in the band. Clap, clap. Clap, clap, clap. The next move is simple. It kind of makes me giggle. Get your hands up and make your ears wiggle. Wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. You're doing the Chucky, you're hitting your stride. Now wag your tail from side to side. Wag your tail. Even if you don't have one. You're doing great. Okay, now let's put it all together. Are you ready? Clap your hands. Do the Chucky. Now wiggle your ears. Do the Chucky. Wag your tail. Do the Chucky. Everybody spin around. Clap your hands. Do the Chucky. Now wiggle your ears. Do the Chucky. Now wag your tail. Do the Chucky. Now everybody spin around. You're doing the Chucky. Do the Chucky with me. Everybody's doing the Chucky. Do the Chucky with me. Keep on doing the Chucky. Do the Chucky with me. Come and do the Chucky with me. Clap your hands. Do the Chucky. Now wiggle your ears. Do the Chucky. Wag your tail. Do the Chucky. Now everybody spin around. Clap your hands. Do the Chucky. Now wiggle your ears. Do the Chucky. Now wag your tail. Do the Chucky. Now everybody spin around. You're doing the Chucky. Do the Chucky with me. Everybody's doing the Chucky. Do the Chucky with me. Keep on doing the Chucky. Do the Chucky with me. Come and do the Chucky with me. We're doing the Chucky. Do the Chucky with me. Grandma's doing the Chucky. Do the Chucky with me. That guy's doing the Chucky. Do the Chucky with me. Come and do the Chucky with me. Come and do the Chucky with me.
Glad you dropped in, Woody. Hiya, folks. I'm happy you could join us. Woody and his gang have a real fun show lined up for you. You'll see many cartoons. There'll be lots of laughs and excitement.
And now, my fine people, presto. Come on now, what's the matter? You're holding up the show. How humiliating.
The Woody Woodpecker Show starts now on METV.